Thank you so much for joining. My name is Nadia Touch. I help overwhelmed and overweight busy professionals to get off the weight loss roller coaster, get rid of the judgment so you can become the role model that you know yourself to be. I do it through a transformation of lifestyle and habit change with mindset, nutrition, and fitness. I'm literally an expert in the habit change. Without changing the habits that don't serve you, forget about it. Today is our weekly Let's Talk Health, how to change your habits. And if you like topics like this, please do join my YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100. You can also subscribe to a weekly updates from my newsletter, nadiataj.com/newsletter. And I am going to copy my YouTube channel and actually post it for you in our screen, which again, I'm thinking I might need to be doing it slightly later. Let's see if I can do it without sound. Okay. All right, folks. I hope you can hear me all right. And the second link that I just posted, really register for that full training of 45 minutes, not just learning how to change your habits, but actually having a plan, deep dive in. This is the recording I'm going to have as a future webinar, and I just want you to all listen in. It's not the actual one-on-one training. It is a live training, but I will be recording this training, and I invite you just to listen in and work on this topic with yourself. Bring your notepad, bring the list of your habits, and we will definitely discover how to change your habits. But let's actually look at the topic and really, why do we talk about the habits? It might be very obvious for you. Well, it's just because I'm doing the stuff I don't want to be doing. What is it? Be very authentic with me right now and very open, or maybe with yourself. I'd love you to comment. If you feel I don't want to comment this stuff, just put your own list. Get ready for that full training. Please discover all the habits that don't serve you. Be generous. Put everything on your list. And let me ask you a question. Why are we doing this? Why are we actually talking about the habit change? Well, we're talking about changing the habits. If I need to use my hands, I probably need to use them so you can see. Otherwise, I'm waving them. And you see something might be happening in there. But why are we talking about changing the habits that don't serve us? We really want to focus on what are the habits, actions that we do daily that just kill us, well, in a non-literal way, but some literal way. Smoking, drinking, dangerous action. What are those activities throughout the day that don't serve us well? I didn't do my recording, that's right. And so what is it? Like, really be honest with yourself. I put my own list when I was preparing for this talk. I gotta tell you, like, you have to be honest. Everyone has those habits. Everyone. I don't care how long you've been in wellness, self-development, how perfect and great person you are. Each one of us, we do have habits that we don't like. And if you say, no, I don't have them, you're lying. There's always something. So let's be honest and find those. And why are you finding them? Because we want to get where we want to get, And those bad habits are the stepping blocks. They're blocking us, they're obstacles for us reaching where we want to be. They're not allowing us to go where we want to be and who we want to be, how we want to feel. What are those actions that are just stopping you and slowing you down? And also, what is it that you want? By the way, the questions that I'm asking you will make sense at the end. What is it that you want in your life, in your health? What is it that you want, not somebody else wants for you? Okay, are you ready for my list? I want to see your list in the comments. Well, I want to go to bed at a particular time, and it's almost like always I go later. And when I go later, I blame myself. I even can't fall asleep well because that anxiety and nervousness is already there. And then I may even wake up tired. I lie down, I fall asleep feeling already tired. And the funny part of it, if I go to bed on time or earlier, I do whatever it is I'm doing, and I still fall asleep later. Really? I went to bed earlier. Why am I still staying late and doing important things? Attending my family, attending my planner, thinking, reading a book, looking for some music meditation. It all sips my time away. And then I look at the clock and it's late again. So that's mine. What is yours? Are you a snoozer buttoner in the morning? Snoozing that button? I hear quite a bit. So how does it feel when you do it every day? Also, snacking. Who's a snacker here? Also, what is it with exercise that is always like a bad habit? What are those bad habits in diet, in exercise, in daily routine? Sitting at the computer for too many hours until you just can't do it anymore and you still sit there. And then it's all blaming myself again. So what are your habits? Give me the list. Be generous with that list. We want to uncover those roadblocks. So folks, how to change the habits? And again, this is a little sneak peek. The major training is through that link. Go ahead, sign up. It's free. Put yourself in. Just let me know that you're coming. I really want to know who's coming. But the relief here, and not relief, that knowing what the habit is. Habit is your physiological attachment or physiological addiction to what the body knows. If you think about it, everything we do is based on what body already knows, really your mind. If we do the same bad habit over and over and over, the body physiologically, which means physically, emotionally, mentally, is addicted. The other way, it's the only thing it knows, because there is no other way the body is used to doing it, that habit. So really knowing and understanding where the habit sits in your body, I will be covering this in details in the training, is such a major key, because really understanding how the habit is living in your body, how it's created, over and over and over and over and over and over again is the key. Because really what we do is 90%, 95% is habitual. So the habit, the structure, actually, let me see, 3 aspects of habit. Let's cover them real quick. There are 2 aspects that are internal and 1 is external. So 3 aspects, 2 internal, 1 is external. Internal is really structure of the habit. You've got a cue, you've got body's response, you've got thoughts, you've got your actions, and you've got a reward. Don't be afraid if it's too much. We will cover all that with details, with visual. The next internal is, I mentioned it, why do you want to change that habit? Because the minute something happens, especially dramatic, your habits can go down the drain and you go back to bad habits. The external part of it is really practicing. You may actually say, I already know what I need to be doing. Yeah, but have you practiced building that new habit in the structure that the habit is living in your body? Through receiving that cue, through responding, through your thoughts, through your actions, and through your reward. Knowing the habit structure is the key. Knowing why you want to go and do your best and practice is the key. And doing together with the group for a period of time, accountability is the key. So folks, if you don't like where you are and you want to go to better you, bigger you, healthier you, more energized, everything we do, well, 95% is habitual. So if you don't like where you are, change. And really, it's all about habit change. And there's a little trick here in change. It's really not the change of a habit, but it's the upgrade. It's remodeling. It's updating. It's keeping it, but just tweaking it. And that's what we're going to cover in that extensive 45-minute webinar. I believe it's July 2nd at 10:30 Central Time. The link is right here. I am looking forward to seeing you there. And please join Friends in Health Facebook group. This is for our daily motivation and inspiration. It's public right now. It's free. I'll see you all there. And let me know, what are those habits that you want to change? And are you coming to the webinar to listen to the training? Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the community.